Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. This is my Twitter right here, Antandra Darling. Second, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get to it. We made it to season 2. I'm so happy. Let me tell you, we were watching season 1. I was like, please, people, I hope y'all supporting the show. I hope everybody's watching it. Great cast, great writing, great scenery. Man, when it's a good show like that, you want them to win. You want them to make it. They got renewed, hitting up season 2 on them. And here we are. So this video, basically, I'm going to just talk about my thoughts of the cast. I'm going to talk about things we love about the show. What are we looking forward to in this coming season, season 2? Highlights of season 1, things like that. Preparing for, the May 30th when the season drops. Let's get to it. First up, let's talk about the cast of Animal Kingdom. We got Ellen Barkin playing Smurf Cody, which is the mother, the grandmother, the mastermind, the boss. She's the fixer. She's like the dealer, the card shark, and the manager of the casino, all wrapped in one. That's basically her. She wants love, she wants the money, and she also wants revenge. Next up, we got Scott Speedman, who plays Bass. He's torn between two worlds. He's the leader of all the boys. He's stressed out. I mean, his baby's mama's dead. He's got a girlfriend in Mexico he's taking care of, and he's supporting her. I mean, he goes to his father's house faithfully. And obviously, that man's living in trash. It's just a lot going on in his life. And I don't know if he wants out of the game. He wants in the game. He wants more of the game. We got Sean Hatosi. If I'm butchering his last name, I apologize. Because I'm a big fan since Southland. Man, you was the craziest 5-0. They are out there. Trust me. He's a great actor. I'm a huge fan, man. Huge fan of his. I thought it was perfect for this role. Anyway, Pope's got problems, man. Pope's got mental issues. He's got emotional problems. He did time in prison. He's a product of his environment, man. Darker tendencies like a mug. Never happy. He's always got that clenched mouth. Like he's good at that. At the end of the day, I think Pope just really wants to be visible, I believe. He wants to be given what is his. He's broken. He's a loner. Unhealthy as heck. Demented even. He brings what the show needs. We need that little bit of messed upness, because everybody has that person in their family that's a little bit touched, a little bit off, a little bit crazy. But if it came down to it and you needed that person who's a little bit crazy, that they would be there for you. Just when it comes to Craig, it's kind of crazy because Craig's got a drug issue, man. He's a cokehead. He'll do whatever he can to get that buzz and to get going. That's what users do, man. He's got that middle child syndrome. He's lonely, manic as heck. But he gets it done when it needs to be done. That's what makes these boys, their bond is crazy, because they're always there when that family business needs to be done. He handles it. Now, when it comes to Darren's battling his own inner demons with his sexuality. He wants to keep face. He doesn't want to be open with who he loves, what he wants. He's still got that down for whatever vibe. I feel like season 2, we're going to catch more of Craig. We're going to catch more of Darren. I feel like season 1, they wanted you to understand Jay. You wanted to understand Baz. I feel like Pope is going to show up and show out in 2. Now, let's get on Jay. So now we're on to Jay Cody. Jay Cody is Smurf's grandson, who is one of the stars of the show, Breakout. In the beginning, he didn't really have a voice. He was living in a motel room, a crappy motel. Smurf came, took him to the burbs. Now he can eat a full course meal. Now he can drive in a vehicle, have a hot shower, clean clothes. She's washing his clothes, giving him structure. In the street, off in the game, but she gives structure. His personality, I believe, is a mixture of them all, whether he likes it or not. He's part of the wolf pack. And like I said, in the beginning, he was so in need, and now he's got the power. In the end, he's the one with the power, holding the gun. Play his family off to the police. Still kind of messed up because he was messing with his teacher. But he did clean himself up when he ended up telling Smurf the truth about, hey, I hit them with a text. They're going to come in. They're going to raid the house. So he prepared his family for the most epic raid in TV history. But I feel like in season 2, we're going to find out who his real pappy is. Is Bass his pappy? Or is it that guy who he thinks is? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know. The criminals in this show are kind of the heroes. The police, which in most shows are the heroes, they're kind of perceived as the bad guys. I think it's funny. So the police are played by Dorian, Missick, Nikki. They've been in everything. They've been on every show. First, his wife in real life, not TV show, but his real wife is the detective Misty from Luke Cage. Killed that role. Killed that role. And she got natural hair. Curls for days, honey. I'm talking about, yes. Killing the game. I can't wait for Luke Cage season 2. Anyway, a little bit shady. He seems like he wants to, you know, just play by the book, play by what is the law. And she's so caught up, which happens. I mean, it can happen. She's so caught up in I want them to go down, you know, and she's in her feelings, and it's just, is she good? Is she bad? Is she playing everybody? You know, did she have something in the back of her head that happened a long time ago where she's out for the Cody family? Yes, she is. She's all the above. In season 2, they'll probably dig more into her character. Dorian, the other officer, Fisher, maybe he'll have to be reeling her back in because she's so all over the place. I mean, damn, you had dinner with them. Really? What are we doing? What is you doing, baby? What is you doing? Things that I'm excited to see happening for the second season. I want to see more poolside views at the house. More beachside scenes. Big bundles of cash. We love that. Tattoos. Tattoos are in the opening scene. They're all over the people. Someone has like 140 on their abdomen. Look, what's the meaning behind it? Goatees and long hair. Yes! More of that. Jags, Dodge Rams, Jeeps, bikes. The vehicle choices in this show are awesome, even down to the unmarked police car, the Chevrolet. They did shoe choice, wardrobe, man, on point. Dark clothes for some, t-shirts and jeans for others. The Vans, the boots, on point. Fresh fruits and vegetables in the kitchen, always at the Cody residence. Mama Smurf is always cooking a home-cooked meal. When that makes her more human when they show that aspect of Smurf, because Smurf is a beast. And how cool is it to have a pool table in the midst of your living room? That's crazy, stupid fun. That's awesome. Highlights of season 1, bringing it on into season 2. The raid at the house, at the Cody residence. When the SWAT team came in and they entered the Cody residence, the family was waiting poolside on them like, yo, y'all come in, it's cool, we ready. We already know what's happening. Number 2, when the boy snuck onto the military base, man, that was cool. Don't do that, but it was cool. Number 3, when Catherine went into Smurf's house, behind the dryer in the laundry room, and she stole the money. You knew at that point it was about to be game over somehow, some way. Either Smurf was going to get her, or one of the boys was going to get her, or somebody who hated the family. Either way, she was going to get got. R.I.P. to you, Catherine. Number 4, when Jay put on the wire to take down his family. Man, you did that to take your own blood, man. There's your people. Yo, number 5, when Pope was in bed with Catherine, and then the next scene, he's like choking her out or smothering or crying. And then the next scene, he's burying this chick with her daughter in the backseat, possibly his daughter. 6, the underwater fight with the boys. I love it. No one in TV has done that, I do not believe. Everybody who has a sibling rivalry, sibling fight, their fight when your kid is in the background. Look, everybody who has a sibling rivalry on television, they're fighting at the dinner table, fighting in the backyard, or fighting, it's never underwater. Legendary. Number 7, when the barrels fell over in the semi-truck, U.S. biodiesel oil is all over, slushing all over the roadway, and the boys are flipping on top of each other trying to stand up, but they can't. That was epic. Bold Admiral Paul from Southland, whoop, whoop, tried to play Smurf by delaying the money, and then he asked for more money. Wow. Number 9 would have to be when Smurf gave a gun to her grandson, Jay, even though she knew he had one in the vents. Now for some of my predictions. I think we're going to find out if Leela's father is Pope or Baz. I don't know. What do y'all think? Drop a comment below. Do you think Pope or Baz is her dad? I feel like Smurf is finally going to get what she wants, as far as because she wants that grandchild to be in her friction with Catherine was, she wanted her grandchild over more, and Catherine was like, yo, you got too much going on, lady. She didn't really want that. Now that she's out of the picture, Smurf can have what she wants. See, way more addictions. The majority of season 1 was about addictions, about cash, rank, structure, power. drugs, cash, all of that, you know, double lives, you know, some weird incest type stuff. Probably be a whole lot more. They're gonna push their limits because they snuck it in on us season 1, and we all were like, no, no, no. And I feel like they might just. I thought it was messed up on the final episode. Pope spent all his free time and hard labor, you know, making that waterfall, brick by brick, piece of concrete by concrete, you know, mixing, banging all his frustrations away for the whole season. And when it comes time to turn it on, he doesn't even get the chance to turn it on himself. Here comes Bass taking his glory once again. I don't know, man. Something's gonna happen between them because that was a fierce stare down at the end of the scene. Everybody was staring down at each other. Even old Mama Smurf, she off the man who named her Smurf. I do believe I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. I'm excited, man. This season gonna be off the chain. This season is going to be good. There's going to be growth. We got 9 days till it starts. I'll be here reviewing all the episodes when they come out. Make sure y'all subscribe and watch them with me. It takes a lot of work to put these videos together. So shout out to everybody that's on YouTube doing it. Let me know below what y'all think is going to happen this season, all right? Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit like, drop a comment.